Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your morning coffee motivation podcast for today. I'm so glad you're here with me today, ready to set the tone for a day full of confidence, full of purpose and strength. In one of our previous episodes, we talked about being mindful of the negative inner conversation. You know, that little voice that brings us down if we let it in. But today, I am going to follow up and flip the script and focus on the words that we would tell ourselves to build us up, because you have to balance. Because here's the truth. No one is going to build you for you except you. No one is going to build you for you except you. And the key to that is being disciplined enough to nurture and grow your self-worth. So let's get into it. Self-confidence and motivation start with the words we speak to ourselves. The way you talk to yourself can either lift you up or tear you down. Now, here are some powerful affirmations and words that you can tell yourself to build your confidence and self-worth. So the first affirmation is, I am enough just as I am. These words remind you that you don't need to be perfect, or you don't need to compare yourself to others, because God created you uniquely. As I said yesterday, embrace your uniqueness and you are enough. Remember, Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You already have the strength within you and you just need to tap into it. Number 2, I am worthy of love, respect, and success. Telling yourself this daily would help to affirm your inherent value. Now, no one can take away your worth unless you let them. Remember one time in the Bible it spoke about let nobody despise your youth. That was somewhere in Timothy. But Romans chapter 8 verse 37 says, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. You are already destined for greatness. Which brings us to step 3. I choose to focus on progress, not perfection. This reminds us that every step forward matters. And I say us because I am speaking to myself too. God doesn't expect perfection from you. God doesn't expect perfection from us. He just expects faithfulness, because in Proverbs chapter 24 verse 16 it says, though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. Keep getting up and keep moving forward. Number 4, I believe in my ability to make things happen. Empower yourself with this statement. Trust in your God-given abilities and the hard work you put in on a daily basis. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20 tells us that God is able to do immeasurably more than we can ask or imagine, according to the power that is at work in us. And number 5, I am disciplined and focused on my goals. Let me tell you something. Discipline is key to building your self-worth, because it shows that you're committed to your growth. And we look at Hebrews chapter 12 verse 11, which reminds us, no discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace to those who have been trained by it. I'm using Bible scriptures this morning because the Bible is the greatest motivational book, the greatest encouragement book you can get, and many top-notch motivators, top-notch speakers use quotes from the Bible. So why not? So what I have to say this morning is to speak into yourself, speak strength, speak resilience, and speak positivity. The way you build yourself matters, because you are your biggest cheerleader. You're the architect of your self-worth, and you have the power to shape it every single day. And as I leave, remember that no one can build you except you. And that starts with the words you choose to tell yourself today. So be intentional. Speak love and power into your life and watch how your confidence would grow exponentially. That's just a big word to say. Fast. Thanks for joining me today on this morning's Morning Coffee Motivation Podcast, and I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. So go out today, conquer your day. I am Kingsley James. Bye-bye.